Well, Tom, it's former House Speaker Bill O'Brien who has clashed with Senator Ayotte before. He's not happy with votes and positions taken by the senator in the last few weeks that he says are putting her more in step with the Obama White House than conservative Republican principles. When Representative Bill O'Brien lost his speakership after the 2012 election, he said the vote was more about presidential election year turnout than his conservative agenda.
To try to demonize the Tea Party is to reject American traditions.
But O'Brien has been out of power since then, stiff-armed from reclaiming the gavel in 2015 by a coalition of Democrats and more moderate Republicans led by Senator Kelly Ayotte. Now, with Ayotte up for re-election in 2016, O'Brien says he'll rally conservatives to challenge her in a primary. They'll meet this week to figure out who should run. O'Brien isn't ruling out the possibility that it could be him.
So many of us have watched over the years as these campaign conservatives go down to Washington and become liberal or close to liberal.
The former speaker says that's Kelly Ayotte, and he points to recent votes on the debt ceiling, the confirmation of Attorney General Loretta Lynch, plus the senator throwing her support behind President Obama's Clean Power Plan.
Just as we were beginning to make progress, Kelly Ayotte joined the Democrats to blow that progress apart.
Senator Ayotte, who toured a sober living community in Nashua Monday as part of ongoing efforts to address the state's heroin epidemic, says for now she's focused on issues, not a potential primary 10 months away.
That's really my biggest worry, concern. I get up every day with a sense of purpose to serve the people of this state. So in terms of any of the races, I know that it's about serving the people of New Hampshire.
One prominent conservative who isn't signing up for this effort is Ovid LaMontagne, who narrowly lost to Ayotte in the 2010 Senate primary. He told News 9's John DeStaso that Ayotte is the most conservative candidate who can win. Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.